Welcome everyone to another top 10. I'm Old School Gamer 1971. Millie, Lloyd, everyone, hope you're all having a great day. Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please like, comment and share. Check out my channel and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and puts a big old smile on this old face. Today's top 10 is Games of 2020. "2020 will be the final year for the PlayStation 4 as far as being Sony's flagship is concerned, which might sound a little sad, but you should also consider these games will be amazing in most cases. These will not be the last games released for the PlayStation 4, but the exclusives will be the last exclusives released for the PlayStation 4. Here I've listed the titles that I am most looking forward to. I know there is a lot more games ahead and a few surprises along the way. The excitement for the new console and its games will be on everybody's mind this year, but we should not forget about the PlayStation 4 nor its offerings, as believe me, when putting this list together there were games that didn't quite make the grade. So let's raise a glass to the games of 2020, as the next time I make this list, PlayStation 5 games may very well be on there.
よし、全軍無人を急げ。
バルディアの残党どもめ、覚悟しなさい。
たっぷり楽しませてもらおうか。ほとばしれ。
Starting off with my number 10, Remother Broken Porcelain. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Storm Mind Games. Here we have a sequel to Remothered Tormented Fathers. This game borrowed quite heavily from Clock Tower 3. This is a good thing, as the series Clock Tower is sadly no longer in development. The first game pleased me greatly and I loved every minute of it. It was survival horror and certainly it was survival, and Remother Broken Porcelain seems to be following in the same vein. Moving on to number 9, 2 Point Hospital. Coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by 2 Point Studios and Bullfrog Studios. Man, is it good to see Bullfrog back, and with a successor to Theme Hospital. All the fun and tomfoolery is all present here. When I saw this released for PC, I was like, I hope that comes to console. Then finally it was announced. Not long to wait now, tick tock, tick tock. Having had a cheeky little go on it on PC over Christmas, it is all it used to be and so much more. Number 8, Doom Eternal. Coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by ID Software. And so we have another Doom game, and for me at least, it looks bigger and better. And whilst it comes at the end of the PlayStation 4 console, we know it will look and play amazing. There will always be a soft spot for me with this game series, and this looks a violent, bloodbath and gore-filled game that I have been waiting for. My number 7 is Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. It's coming to the PlayStation 4, it's being developed by Ryu Ga Gotoku. So we have another game in the Yakuza series, but one with a difference, more of a strategy game than the normal melee combat affair. As a fan of both styles of game, this is a welcome change, one that I don't think any of us saw coming. Yakuza has a wealth of story, one that has been built up since the PlayStation 2. Here it is used in a new way and I just can't wait. Moving on to number 6, Dying Light 2. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Techland. So the game that finally put the nail in the coffin for the Dead Island franchise. Dying Light was a fantastic early game for the PlayStation 4. Here things just look bigger and better, with more to do and new mechanics for you to master. Mixing parkour with the zombie apocalypse, it's fun for all the family. A lot of fun for people who like to hit things in the face. That's me.
Virus tore society apart, but I won't let it turn me into an enemy.
Number 5, Persona 5 Royal. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Atlas. As you can tell, a Japanese RPG that looks good and plays better. This has all the DLC and the main game. You play as a schoolboy who has hidden powers. He was falsely accused of attacking an adult, so he has to move from the comfortable home life to somewhere new. There he meets like-minded people and soon they join forces to defeat their evil teacher, and that's only the beginning.
俺は落ちては。
ねえ、意味がわからないよ。何も変わらないのに、私にはもう居場所が。
My number 4, Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Capcom. One of my favourite Resident Evil games ever. The Escape from the first Resident Evil game that was more action orientated. I would argue changed survival horror forever. This looks outstanding and I look forward to playing this, as it may just be my favourite Resident Evil ever.
We need help.
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here? She's unreliable.
Moving on to number 3, Cyberpunk 2077. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by CD Projekt Red. So we move on to CD Projekt Red's latest game, set in the Cyberpunk universe. This is like a sci-fi Witcher, and boy am I looking forward to this. Set in an open world, I know it's a world I will be sinking hours into. Somehow my excitement for this game by far outweighed what my excitement was for Witcher 3 way back when that was on the horizon.
It's a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
My penultimate entry, The Last of Us 2, is coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Naughty Dog. The original was probably the best game of the last decade. We will open this decade with its sequel. None of us could have imagined Naughty Dog creating this game whilst playing Crash Bandicoot, and yet somehow here we are. The original's opening sequence was beyond anything, and yet here I sit and wonder, can they do it again? Can they come up with an opening that tops the original?
You come back.
And my number 1, Final Fantasy VII Remake, coming to the PlayStation 4 and is being developed by Square Enix. For me, the day games grew up was the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. Yes, there had been games with adults in mind before, but this was the first time the story was written for an adult. I know many of us have waited years for this game, and now it is finally here, nearly. A world bigger, brighter and more beautiful than ever before. It is my number 1 most definite.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
And it's done. Hope you all enjoyed this top 10. There's plenty more content like this on my channel. Check it out, and if you would, spread the word. Leave any suggestions down below in the comments. Enjoy your day one and all. Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.